Well, hello there. Oops, woo. And this is Auntie. Okay. And I am here with a question for all of my nieces and nephews. Is Lisa leaving 90 Day Fiancé? If this is your first time being here, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And to all of my new subscribers, thank you all so much for joining the family. And to all of my nieces and nephews who have been here with me for the long haul, thank you all so much. Today, while searching through Instagram, I got a DM from several of my subscribers indicating that there is a change.org petition going around to have Lisa removed from 90 Day Fiancé. Now, let me put this disclaimer out there. I am in no way promoting that Lisa be removed from 90 Day Fiancé because I have been around long enough to know that you can have the worst of characters and people on 90 Day Fiancé. I have never seen them remove nary one of them from 90 Day Fiancé. Okay? None of them. I think that they fully vet these mofos out. I believe that they fully know who they are before they bring them on to the screen. But I do want to read this change.org petition that has been placed out here so that you all are made aware. You know, this lady is just not. You know, we have had some horrible characters on 90 Day Fiancé. And I don't know. I believe she's in the top two. I really do believe that she is in the top two. And I think it's just a character thing about her. Um, she just doesn't have good moral character. The other day, I did a story on Lisa using the N word. Girl, why Lisa come out there and justify it and say she got the right boo because she live in the hood? I just don't know what I would do if I ever was confronted with her or I ever saw her on the street and she used that word. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and talk about this change.org petition. So I'm going to put my glasses onto my beautiful face, okay? And I'm going to remove this, okay? I'm going to read this. I'm sorry. I already did, baby. You gotta look at my videos. I already said something about Minnie. Okay, you gotta look at the videos because I've already addressed that. Okay, I don't know why I saw that. Okay. All right, remove Lisa Ham from before the 90 days. So far, 226 people have signed it. And we're going to, somebody named Michelle Rogers started the petition. Okay. So it says Lisa Ham has been under contract with TLC before the 90 days. She is constantly cyberbullying, harassing private messaging fans of the show, making racist statements, okay, such as, and regarding homophobic words when replying to fans, such as the F word, along with calling people very bad names. Again, this is her moral compass. This is who she is. I believe that these kind of people are just raised to believe this. I believe that they have hurt beyond repair. And I just think that they are just, people that are like her, are just the outcast of society. Like, seriously, there is absolutely, in this day and time, no tolerance for this kind of bull crap. You understand what I'm saying? So I just, I just don't know. But let me keep on reading, okay? So it says in her most recent Instagram post, she made a very bold plea and threat about a blogger titled Lisa Wishes She Was Me. She called upon her 50,000 fans, okay? She called upon her 50,000 fans to find information about the whereabouts and identity of the blogger. She openly said that she would be willing to pay anyone $500 to find this blogger and bring her the details of the blogger's address and full name. Her promoter, Rocco Stratz, came on her live stream and offered $250, taking the total up to $750. More help to help further her cause. She openly said it was a reward and went further to say it was a bounty for the said blogger. She went on to continually threaten, rant, and rave about the blogger and said that they would set up a GoFundMe page in order to raise the stakes higher. Ms. Ham's words, and they have it in quotes, "Turn up the heat. This is a cybercrime that is punishable by law." Both Ms. Ham... Okay, she said turn up the heat. So they said this is a cybercrime that is punishable by law. Both Ms. Ham and Mr. Stratz are liable for allowing this to happen. She later called several times and left a hateful, taunting, and threatening messages to this blogger saying things like, "God help you when I find you," and calling her names. This is not the first person she has done this to. She is also trying to dox the said blogger and others. Remove her from the show immediately. So again, this current petition on change.org right now has the signatures of 226 people, and they're trying to get up to 500. Again, I have never ever seen 90 Day Fiancé remove anybody from the show. And I don't care how bad they are. I don't care how questionable they are. If you are a avid fan of Love After Lockup, you know that they have these mofos on the show, and you know they're alleged drug addicts and alcoholics, and they have committed the worst crimes. And so I don't see TLC removing this individual from 90 Day Fiancé. But I am going to go just a little step further. Okay, for all of you all who are interested, I absolutely know the person that is alleging, that Lisa is alleging, is harassing her. If you are a member of Auntie's Advice, we're going to go behind the curtains, and we're going to we're going to read a little bit of something on what is happening. Again, that is one of the perks of being a member of Auntie Advice. I actually know the person that she is alleging is harassing her, and from what I see, I don't see any evidence of that. Absolutely, I really see, that it could possibly be the other way around. And so I'm going to share some of what I can share with you all so that we can make a conclusion as a family on whether or not this is warranted. What I can say to the individuals who are out here right now and are listening, and you are not a member of Auntie's Advice and will not be privy to that information. I'm sorry, I hate to say that, but you won't be. This young lady, apparently, it looks like this young lady was one of the women who were allegedly, skinny dipping or maybe possibly in a little flirtatious relationship with said a Soldier Boy. And I guess it looks like apparently maybe that this woman found out that this woman was indeed, all rolling up, roly-poly, all smug and kissy bum with her boo. And so, as a result, it looks like the two of them, it appears that the two of them got into a little verbal scrap-a-dap-a-dap-a-dation over this said soldier boy. And my whole thing is lock your man down. See, one thing I don't like is when women know that their man is no good, or they know that they're not attractive, and that they can't really hold a man down unless they paying for him, as she said, for over a year and a half. When you know that, you are just not, together, and, you kind of, a little slow around the neck and the mouth and the face and the head. When you know that, you just don't have your stuff together, and you know that you picked the wrong man for you, and a man that allegedly, according to him, really didn't want to marry you, really didn't want to be with you, you can't get mad and, start doing all of this kind of stuff and alleging all these kinds of things because it seemed like all up around the neck and everything, your man, will just flirt with anybody. And I'm not saying that she is anybody. I'm just saying your man seems to like flirt with anybody, and he's been in allegedly all kinds of back rooms and all of this kind of stuff. And so you can't get mad. And women, they tend to get mad at the other woman instead of dealing with their man. See, deal with him. Because I don't care how many worms you put on a hook to catch a fish. Okay? If the fish ain't hungry, bitch, it's not gonna bite. I mean, it just is what it is. And I know that this woman looks scraggly and all kinds of stuff, and she just, appears to be just like one of them like type of effed up, type of woman. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think she ever has a good day. Here's the thing. Yesterday, I was getting all these DMs in my box and stuff because, that's what y'all do, okay? And I love it. And I was watching these videos of her, actually saying, because, I got it. Y'all sent it to me, so I got it. And I was watching these videos of her saying, yeah, she, I'm offering, money for, her identity. I want her name. And once I get her name, I'm going to do whoop, whoop, de boop, boop, and all this kind of stuff. The whoop, whoop, and the boop, boop, boop. And I was like, can her walls be any more smoke-filled? Like, can her walls be any browner? I mean, her walls basically about my complexion. Okay, her walls look like you could just peel tobacco leaves up off that mofo. You understand what I'm saying? This mofo is just like raggedy shraggedy. Now, I have had, some other things dropped up and, into my boxes and to my DMs and stuff like that. So I know, that she's sitting on that, that brown sofa in front of that television, okay? And, she just done lived, allegedly a good life, okay? And I'm just like, girl, like, for real, like, why would you be so reckless with what you say in people's DMs, what you say to fans? I mean, you just being, just a dirty, low-down, trifling you. Okay, now allegedly, now this is just allegedly, I haven't, as sources say, okay, that the bitch done lost a toe, okay, she done had a toe cut off or two, and so you should be in the house trying to recover. You know what I'm saying? Instead, they got pictures of you on Instagram shopping, with allegedly your ex-husband. You just, a low-down, dirty, trifling, nasty, stinking racket. Like, why is your toe gone? Okay, let's address that. Let's address why your toe gone. Can you come out on your Instagram page and talk about that instead of being up in people's DMs and threatening people and offering up money? How about you offer up some money to get your toe back, okay? But first of all, let's find out why the bitch is gone, okay? Is it sugar? I mean, you know, what is it? I mean, I know a lot of people deal with the sugar, okay? Because, you know, your auntie was borderline too, okay? Trust me. So I know, you know, how the sugar, you know, work, okay? But let's deal with the toe, okay? Because that's what you need to be focused on right now is getting you to, you know, getting your nub done, okay? Now, I know that the street's about to open back up, and hopefully they can put a fake nail on the end of that, you know what I'm saying? Okay? But let's focus on the toe that's gone instead of focusing on something you can't control. You obviously cannot control your man. He has gone out here and done interview after interview after interview after interview. Now, allegedly, according to sources, Lisa, you know, and everybody else is taping, you know, the 90-Day Fiancé before the 90-Day season 4. Tell all this weekend, you know, that's alleged, because I'm not really sure that that's true. But what I'm saying to you, boo, is handle your toe. How about you handle that little pinky toe that went to the market, bitch, and got stuck there? Deal with that toe that's still down at the market. See if you can get that bitch to come back home. How about you do that, okay? Because this little pinky then ran away from your ass, okay? You're all off balance, all right? You need to be on the chill factor instead of being in bitches' boxes, harassing, you know, allegedly harassing them and offering up bounties. Offer up a bounty for the pinky toe bitch that's gone. See if you can get that bitch back or get... How about you stop calling people names and stop causing all kinds of confusion and disruptions out here? Every year we get a bitch that's like this. I was trying not to cuss, but every year we get somebody like this. And I don't know what trash bin that TLC gets these mofos from, but they get these mofos from the dirtiest, slimiest trash dumpsters that they can. And not everybody, but every time, once a season, they go to the slimiest trash cans, the rejects of Sesame Street, bitch, okay? These bitches is worse than the Grouch, okay? They go to the slimiest streets of Sesame Street and get a Grouch out of a trash can that's worse than the other one. God, I mean, when the hell will they vet these people and realize that some of these people are just straight trash? But the people that straight trash give them the highest views sometimes. It's just, let me tell you something, homegirls. Deal with your toe. Deal with that. Stay the hell out of her box. That's what you do. Stop harassing people, bitch. This woman ain't thinking about you, ain't fronting on you, and you're going to put a bounty out there for her head. For what? Like, we do this all for grins and giggle. When the hell do we go to the point where we want to start doxing people and finding out people's information and all of that kind of stuff? To do what? And then when you come out on the end of it, it's just a whole bunch of BS. I have been there. I've had, you know, these mofos try to dox me left and damn right. And like, for what? Like, for what? Like, keep it funky. Keep it funny. It just cannot be this damn serious. And if I was a type of slimy type, you know what? I can't with these slimy muggers. I can't with them. And you sitting there and your home look like a wreck with your brown tobacco farm raising. This bitch walls on that Instagram thing was blacker than blackety black, black, black. And I mean, I'm talking about blackety, blackety, black, black, blackety, blackety, black. You got this little raggedy television in your house and a nasty brown sofa that you're wide, raggedy, smoking. cigarettes at night and during the daytime, afternoon, evening, bitch, early in the morning, twilight, during the dawn, the dusk, and some out. For what? So again, I'm not promoting the change.org. I'm just letting you know that people have already put this thing out there and that this is just the kind of person she is. For my members, bitch, we will be going behind the walls. Okay? We will be going behind the walls. And I will be showing you these alleged threats. And we will be making a determination behind the walls on whether or not this, who is scamming who? Who's harassing who? Let's find out who's harassing who. Let's find out who's harassing who. But anyway, thank you all so much for being here. That's right, Mary Grace. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, okay, to show me some love, all right? And we will be back soon. Love you all. Bye. Come on, members. Let's go. Let's go handle some business.